Well, this building on Bloor near Ossington is hard to miss, mostly because of that beautiful mural on the outside. But you might be surprised to learn that that building is actually a men's shelter. Now, it was brought in, it took about 2 years before it was brought in with community consultation, and that's something the city is looking to do more of as they plan for 10 more shelters in this city, and they might be looking at this one as an example of how to do it right.
The reaction, I can categorize it as hesitant. I think that it's that people don't have full information about what shelters actually do, or maybe it's just that there are some fears surrounding unknowns.
When this men's shelter opened their doors in January, staff knew it wouldn't be without its challenges.
Yeah, we have beds.
That's why they spent months collaborating with a community working group to make sure this center would feel like part of the neighborhood.
So we made sure that the residents were involved in the opening stages in the process. The committee even helped to organize our open house and has since organized projects for the shelter to help it integrate into the community.
Community engagement is something city staff are thinking more about.
It's over here, actually.
As they plan for at least 10 new shelters in Toronto in an attempt to maintain their goal of keeping shelters under 90% capacity.
Can we have a better model that's being driven by people wanting to help instead of people wanting to stop shelters in the community?
A city staff report says it's time for the city to rethink how they determine where to place new shelters. It finds that neighborhood pushback often comes when residents don't feel they have much say once the city has identified a potential location.
We want to go from a real estate-led model to actually a needs and service in the community model. You engage that community before, you assess the needs of the community before, then you look for the building. But you have to engage the needs. Where do we need these shelters? And what services are in the community as well that are going to make us assist those individuals in a better way.
It also found that for many residents, it's simply a numbers game.
We know that we want to move away from the big Seton has 500. That does not work.
The sweet spot for shelter beds in one location, between 60 and 90. The report found that more than 100 beds is harder to get residents to greenlight. The challenge, though, is that smaller shelters means more of them at a greater cost. But Councillor Paula Fletcher says overall the investment is worth it.
One of the BIAs has done a study to show exactly how much it does cost not to help people get into shelters and then into housing, but simply to manage them every day from an emergency service point of view and a health point of view. It's a lot of money.
Many admit that shelters can be a better sell if they blend into the neighborhood, like this one on Bloor near Ossington.
I didn't even think it was going to be a shelter, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, camouflages into like the community and stuff.
When I think about men's shelters, it's depending, more rundown, usually like, I don't know, like kind of a bit dirty outside, maybe some cigarette butts and things like that.
It's not the only new shelter working hard to blend in. This condominium construction site in Leslieville is also the future home of a 20,000 square foot family shelter that will be inside the building, thanks to a partnership between Red Door and the developer.
That's a brand new model, which would be great if we could replicate that in different places in the city.
Now, there are 3 new shelters underway, along with, as well as that one in Leslieville that is a replacement. In total, we should see about 300 new shelter beds in Toronto by the end of this year.